Welcome, ladies. Welcome to another Femininity Quickie. I'm Dr. Christina and your femininity coach from LA. I talk all things dating and sex for ambitious women in their 40s. If that sounds good to you and if you're ready to claim your man, we're exactly here at the right spot. And if a quickie is not enough, I can totally understand. I offer one-on-one coaching, and the link to sign up in more details are in the description box of this episode. All right. So, let me tell you a little bit about my background here because you can maybe relate, right? So I was together with my last boyfriend for 7 wonderful years. We lived together and yeah, we had a good time. We traveled a lot. We've been very close, and when the COVID situation hit, we got stuck in our 2-bedroom apartment. So anyways, at the end of the day, it didn't work out, and I had like several reasons why it didn't work out. Whether I was so masculine, he was like super feminine. After those years, I was bossing him around, I'm not holding that back, that's just for a fact. And at the end of the day, we just, it was not a match anymore. And then I got back into the dating game. And everything was so different. Everything was so new, and I felt like, wow, there's so many more people. Like after those 7 years, we broke up when I was 36, right? And out of the blue, like 20-year-old guys, I was like, oh my god, hello, I never thought about that, right? And also whatever, 42, I was like, oh, I never thought about that. So there have been like, the pool was like big, right? And the way people started to date at that time, they most of the time used apps, right? And I mean, there's another story. I recorded another Femininity Quick about that as well. For me personally, dating apps don't work, but that's each one of you's choices. So let's get back to the topic. The thing I want to stretch here is like, please, please, please take your time after the breakup, because this is the time, you can be with yourself. You can explore yourself. I mean, that's a long time being married with someone, being together with someone, living with someone, right? You can really figure out, who am I? What do I like? What brings me pleasure? What I want to explore now? I really want you to embrace being single and enjoy that and really get to know yourself again. It's a new decade. It's a new, episode in your life. And that's so, give that worth, give that attention, and really explore, what do you like? What gives you excitement? What is a turn on for you? Just go for those things and keep it very lighthearted. I mean, that's what life is for, right? You have your stories, you have all the things that you experience, but now you're ready. As like the phoenix from the ashes, you're just like, wow, here I am, in my 40s. Have never looked better than that, have never been like so aware of what I want, right? That's also part of the thing, to take the time to honor yourself, but also take the time to really figure out what you like. What man do you like? Maybe he's somewhere so different from your ex, right? Or some qualities you find like super intriguing, and keep like the first dates really very casual and lighthearted, like, hey, I'm back in this game now, I'm super straightforward, I'm honest, I'm just, exploring, whether it's myself, the connection, I don't even know, that's fair, but let the guys know. Let them know what you like, right? And then just keep going with the flow. I think that's the most important part, to really get to know yourself again. Make some changes, make some mindset shifts, right? And then be open for whatever comes up, comes up. Maybe this guy will look so different than your ex. Maybe that guy will be so different from your ex. Like, it doesn't matter, just be open and embrace. And oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps because it's just a new beginning. That's how I celebrated it. It was a new beginning. And guys, my full transformation, burnout in this kind of unfulfilling relationship, how I even changed visually. Like, if you picture that, and if you know that this is possible, the moment you really start to break free, and explore. And yeah, the first dates, as I said, should be like very lighthearted, casual, fun. Nothing too serious, because I want you to take the time to really explore. And once you're ready, like, hey, I know now what I want. I can also be like consistent with my desires in front of a man. And then, you're really ready to date a man, right? For something serious. Because I think as much as we often judge people or men specifically, right? That's why I picked this up. Like, he's not consistent, he doesn't know what he wants, do you know it? I mean, that's not fair too, to go on a date with someone when you also don't know what you want, right? So make that clear first, and then you can really start the dating, what we think is dating, to get to know someone, to see if there's compatibility, but still keep it going and with the flow. I think like dating should be fun in general. So yeah, that's what I highly, highly recommend. And please take it slow. There's no rush for another relationship right now. Mm-mm. No, I don't think so. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I see you next week for another femininity quickie.